Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Gebo the Shaman, and today we're talking about Virgo in the 5th house. So, what does it mean when we have Virgo in the 5th house in our astrological chart? First thing that we're going to look at is the meaning of the 5th house and the meaning of Virgo. But before we get into that, I'd just like to let you guys know that I have a massive sale going on right now for my astrology services. You can book an astrology reading with me, Vedic astrology reading with me at vincent.thunderwizard.com, and that's 30% off now through, I'll just keep it going for a while now. It's probably going to change at the end of the month though, so I would hop on that. So, vincent.thunderwizard.com, you can check that out. Also, I have my support groups, my coaching, my mentoring, my spiritual counseling, energy work programs, and things like that at patreon.com/GeboTheShaman. Okay, so we'll talk about Virgo in the 5th house. So what does it mean when we have Virgo in the 5th house of our chart? Well, what does Virgo mean? Well, Virgo is the, if you look at the constellation, it looks like a woman standing at the edge of the boat with grain and Ayurvedic medicine in her hands. This means like selfless service, giving to others, humanitarianism in a sense, feeding the hungry, feeding the poor, things like that. It's a very giving sign. But it also has a correlation with being very analytical, being very critical, being very perfectionistic, and things like that. So that's kind of Virgo. And then we'll talk about the 5th house. So the 5th house is traditionally, Leo is the traditional 5th house. So it has to do with creativity, self-expression, joy, fun, playfulness, games, children, making children, things like that. So, So the sign of Leo is all about self-expression, creativity, self-expression, things like that. And it's very, active. It's very, it's always kind of putting itself out there and into the world and things like that. So what happens when we have this placement? Well, we have Virgo in the 5th house, so that means that we struggle to have fun. That's basically what it comes down to, is we struggle to have fun. We struggle to be creative and to operate from our heart. So the sign of Virgo can be, it also might mean that you get pleasure or fun out of helping other people, of providing them, like humanitarian relief kind of thing. That might be something that you enjoy, which is awesome. We need more people like that. But it also means that there's going to be a restriction or a limitation on the fun that you have. Virgos are very intellectual, very, very analytical, very critical, and so it becomes really hard to have this critical, analytical Virgo in the 5th house, because the 5th house just wants to have fun. So what do we do with this? we make our work our fun, which is kind of a good thing, you know. Virgo has to do with like our daily work, and so if we can have fun in our workplace, that would be, you know, that would help us. And so Virgo is trying to teach us how to have fun in our workplace in this placement. You know, how to make our work something that we enjoy. And so, but it becomes also it could be meaning that could mean that, you know, having children might not be the best idea for you, just because children are work. And so you know, Virgo is trying to tell you that this is work. You'll have to work to you'll have to, you know, that basically having children will require hard work and discipline and things like that. So what else could I say for this placement? Yeah, it's just kind of a you know, you need to learn how to have fun, and you know, one good thing about this is that you might have fun at work, which is awesome, which is good, but as far as like your romantic life, your playfulness, your, you know, just fun and joy and recreational activity, things like that, there's not too much of that going on here. So it becomes kind of a frustrating place for you because you feel like you can't have fun. And well, that's no fun. So I think the key here is just relaxing, just allowing yourself to relax and to let go of some of that analytical nature and that, you know, that critical nature, and just learn how to relax and have fun. So that's the biggest thing that I would say is a major focus for you. Should be a major focus for you. So guys, alright, I'm going to end it here. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and we'll talk to you later. Before we go though, I'd just like to shout out once again all my products and services and courses and all that good stuff. So we have my Vedic astrology readings on sale for 30% off, which is a great deal. You can go to vincent.thunderwizard.com to learn more about that. And also you can go to patreon.com/Gebo the Shaman to book a coaching session, a mentoring session. You can also get my energy work programs and courses. You can also join my support groups. I am offering support groups because people need help. People need support in these hard times with COVID and the pandemic and everything, you know, everything that we're not supposed to talk on YouTube. You know, it's just people are going through some really tough times, and so I want to be there for you guys, so we can all come together as a community and support each other in a small group. It's going to be about 5 or 6, it's going to be like 5 people maximum per group. So, you know, you can definitely try that. Support groups have really helped me in the past. In fact, I'm about to rejoin one here soon. But yeah, it's just a really, really nice opportunity to realize that other people are going through it too. Other people are going through their own challenges and things in life, and so you can kind of find some commonality with other people by participating in group therapy or group, support groups. Technically, it's not therapy, it's a support group, but basically, yeah. Alright, guys, so we will talk to you later, and yeah, have a good day. Peace.